Hello,
Hello,
my name's Kate Butch.
and I'm Caitlin Powell.
And welcome to Quiz Gone By, the podcast where we watch films and TV from our childhoods, eat some nostalgic snacks, and ask, are these the things that made us queer? Today, we're watching a televisual show that I have not seen.
Never seen. This was an important show in my childhood, and looking back, I don't know why. It's god awful.
There's a lot wrong with it.
Yeah.
There's not much right with it.
No.
But before we discuss those things, should we have a nostalgic snack?
Nostalgic snack.
I found these in Sainsbury's, 35 pence. Oh, ASMR.
ASMR. Ooh, lovely ASMR. So these are little cubelets
Yes.
of sourness. Refreshers.
Sweetness, they're refreshers. They're chewy refreshers. I looked on the packet and they were actually vegan.
Amazing.
These aren't the shape that I remember. They should be little,
These
small and
refreshers-
rectangular.
I was going to say, they didn't look like this before.
Or in a long bar.
I remember the long bar.
I remember the small little rectangles. These are square shaped. Mm-hmm. But we're gonna give them a go.
Oh no, this is going to be absolute nonsense because we're gonna start chewing and we're not going to be able to speak.
We'll have to talk with our mouths full.
Okay. Wait, cheers.
Cheers.
That didn't really make a sound.
We can't rub the refreshers.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh no.
Oh, and they've got the sherbet inside.
I haven't. I'm not strong enough.
It's all in the jaw.
What you've been
That's
chomping on.
nice.
It's really not that sour.
I don't think they were meant to be sour. They're meant to be sugary. They're meant to be refreshing.
They are refreshing.
Very refreshing.
You know what? That's what it says on the tin.
She's done well. I'm going to have another one. I've got through mine ever so quickly. It's a soft chew. And then it feels weird when you breathe after. If you breathe through your mouth.
Oh!
Hit the roof of your mouth. I remember
That
that
was a shock.
feeling. Oh, I've dropped my refresher. Where is it?
Where's it gone?
I've got it. I'm having a second one because they were too good.
They're really
and
good.
they're vegan now, so... Let's be having it. Let's be having you. Right. Well, I was just forced to sit through. Some bloody nonsense.
It was.
Some idiot children recording themselves and putting it onto the internet.
Who would do that?
I don't know. I feel seen and called out.
This is, of course, iCarly. Much requested.
Much requested. I don't know
So
why.
clearly, you all watched it.
You're all fucking
I
stupid.
did too.
I didn't. I never had Nickelodeon.
We will review Drake and Josh. Some other point.
Again, I haven't seen Drake and Josh.
Well, that's how Miranda Cosgrove started.
Didn't she start in School of Rock?
Yeah, but I mean in terms of Nickelodeon type things.
Okay. I mean, School of Rock.
And then
is
she became like...
a bloody great film.
Oh, we'll review that.
Oh, we will.
And then she became like the darling of Nickelodeon.
Okay.
And seemed to lose all confidence in performing.
She's not very good.
She's not very good,
I
is
thought
she?
she'd have more charisma.
She has none. She keeps doing... So, it is the era of random. You know when random was a thing?
Oh, I'm so random. Mum,
Yeah.
Dad. I'm random.
Yeah. Which is cringy
XD
and
raw.
horrible. Yeah. And people around her are doing random things, and she sort of joins in, but with no... It's like she's...
Gusto.
Yeah, it's like someone's putting... I wonder if she did this with a gun pointed to her head, because that's the vibe I'm getting.
I was going to say, she delivers all her lines like she's looking slightly off camera
Yeah.
to look at her cue cards.
Yes.
Or she's looking for the people that have captured her family and are holding them hostage.
Yeah. I was writing notes on my phone, and my phone kept correcting Carly to carpet, and that is pretty much...
Or she lets people walk all over her.
She does, doesn't she?
She does.
So it opens.
It's the first episode that we
This is
watched.
the very unusually for this podcast. We actually
found
watched
it.
the very first episode.
For legitimately as well,
Yeah.
on Netflix.
Yes,
We
yes.
paid money for this.
Just added to Netflix. Don't check it out. So it's the episode that sets up how they start doing their web show, because iCarly is a series about children doing a web show, and it somehow catches on. It feels like it's inspired by like Fred. Do you remember Fred?
Fred. Wasn't he on iCarly at some point?
You know what? I think he might have been.
Because I sometimes watch his YouTube videos now.
Do you?
He doesn't do Fred.
Oh, okay.
He
good.
hates Fred.
Does he?
He's full of... He's so funny.
Is he like Shane Dawson? As he realised
He's
he was
a massive
trash?
gay as well.
Of course he is.
Yeah, he's a great time.
Yeah.
Lucas something.
Crookshank.
Yes.
Is it Crookshank? That's the
cat from Harry Potter.
Yeah.
But I think Crookshank. Yeah, it is.
Okay,
it is.
Cool. Oh right. Okay. Cool.
He's a great time.
Yeah. So the context we're given. It opens on a man laughing hysterically at nothing, which really sets up the tone of the show. Because this show has laugh tracks aplenty about fuck all.
Oh my
so
god,
bad.
a laugh track. No, it's not for me as a laugh track.
No.
It's also quite a half-assed laugh track.
It's like a...
I think on Disney Channel, the laugh track knew what it was doing.
Yeah.
And someone's like, and this one, like, should I press the button now?
Well,
Like,
I don't think it's a track. I think it's a live audience that they're telling to applaud and laugh.
and the audience is very far away.
Yeah, because the reason I say this is because so he starts laughing at something that we don't know about, and then he calls in a teacher, and then he calls in Carly. Yeah. And Carly enters the room, and there is the weakest round of applause for Miranda Cosgrove. It is so sad.
A lukewarm reception.
Yes, for the star of the show.
It's like, yeah.
Yeah.
The teacher, side note, she is the bad German lady in Austin Powers.
Never seen Austin Powers.
Oh my god.
But she is a villain. She's the villain of the piece.
She's camp.
She's a queer icon.
She's a queer icon.
She is.
For reasons that we shall get into later on. So they're having a bit of an argument. They're like, oh, where's your parent or guardian? And Carly's like, my dad's stationed in Europe now.
Where all the fights are between...
Oh, her dad's in the army.
Yeah.
I love it when Americans say Europe.
Yeah.
Because they could mean, like, Barcelona.
They could mean Australia, to be honest. They don't know what's going on.
But they could also be, like, Scarborough.
Yeah.
It's like...
Hull. Dad's in Hull.
Is it Mykonos? Or is it Penge?
Where's Penge?
It's in London.
Oh,
Yeah.
lovely time.
Penge.
Yeah. She is the queen of... Oh, what's it called? Not extrapolating. What's it called?
Exaggerating.
No, when you set up something.
Exposition.
She is the queen of exposition.
She is.
So she's like, my dad's stationed in Europe, and then someone's like, what about your brother? And she's like, no, don't tell Spencer, my artist brother. And
Who I live with, who's taking care of me while my dad's away in Europe.
Yeah, it's awful.
It's so bad. She's got in trouble for photo dogging.
Docking.
Okay.
Photo dogging.
Well, it's like you photo docked my head onto. It was either a rhino or a hippo.
So I think it was a rhino.
There was some joke about it being maybe a rhino, maybe a hippo, and the joke was not funny.
The thing is, they have the writing is bad.
Bad.
But they clearly just think if they say things quickly and talk over each other a lot,
Yes.
that is a good placeholder for a joke. And it's not. I know we make it sound like it is, talking over each other all the time, but it's not.
It's not.
It's bad writing. And so the teacher goes, oh, the headmaster can't be asked to deal with the situation. He's like, Miss Teacher, you deal with it.
You give out the punishment.
Yeah, and so she's like, I'm going to put Carly in charge of auditions for a talent show.
Yes.
Which seems dumb.
And crucially, she must film the auditions for the talent show and put them on the internet.
Yes, because that's how that works.
That's all the talent shows I ever did as a child.
Yeah.
Filmed.
Did they have to
online.
sign away? What?
There should have been parental forms. The safeguarding on this, that's just
absolute nonsense.
out the bloody window.
Yeah. So that was the little setup for the whole, and
Yes.
then we get to the theme tune. Now the theme tune is Miranda Cosgrove having a go.
What are the lyrics of the theme tune? How does it go?
I know, you see, somehow the world will change for me and be so wonderful. Ding, ding, red, white, and blue. It's patriotic. I know somehow we're gonna do and be so wonderful.
Okay, but like she's like, my life's going to change, it's going to be great.
Yeah.
She faces no hardship.
None whatsoever.
She lives in a really nice apartment.
It's amazing.
She's got a lift in her apartment.
Yeah.
And
Her failure of a brother who is a bad artist affords this amazing, like, New York apartment.
and she doesn't have to live with her dad.
Yeah.
She's living the dream.
Dream. Yeah. Basically, context, Miranda Cosgrove tried to be a pop star.
Didn't she do a cover of About You Now?
Yeah. It was awful.
How dare you? 'Cause I know how I feel about you. Do you remember in School of Rock she sings Memory?
Does she?
Yeah. Memory, all alone in the moonlight. School of Rock's a great film.
So she has an awful speaking voice, so I don't know why they thought she'd have a good
Well, the joke is in
voice.
School of Rock that she's a terrible singer.
Oh.
And he's like, no, you're the band manager now.
And then they made her into a pop star. Why did Nickelodeon do this?
I don't know.
I think they saw Miley Cyrus and went,
We'll have that.
yeah, in this less good, very odd-looking child.
Yes.
No shade to Miranda Cosgrove. She's an odd-looking child.
She's got a very big head.
Yes, very big head.
And very
like a
thin.
hammerhead shark.
A little bit, yes.
Yeah.
She's an interesting gal.
Yes.
But we do meet, after the intro, my favourite character. I've decided.
Which one? I'm on tenterhooks.
Sam, the friend.
Sam. Oh. Sam is real-life Debbie Thornberry. If you watch this as a young girl, you're now bi. Sorry, you fancied Sam. I don't make the rules. I do not make the rules. I just
Again,
implement
I
them.
fancy Sam.
We all fancy a powerful bitch.
The first time we see her, she's got someone's head up against a locker, be like, tell me I'm pretty.
It's the same. Sam is a straight-up cunt. She's just a bully. The thing about Miranda Cosgrove's character is she's got Sam, who is a bully and a psychopath, and she's got and eats ham willy-nilly, and we've got which is a very straight activity, so maybe she's not queer. And then we've got Freddie, who we'll get to, who is a little fucking creep. Yeah. And Miranda Cosgrove's reaction to everything is, oh well. Oh well. Oh well. And it's like, what? You're going to be the victim of a horrible crime.
Get off the fucking fence, Miranda.
Yeah.
Yeah. She's a bully.
Yes.
Jeanette.
What am
Sam.
I? Pretty and sweet. It's.
And then this. Oh, she says things like chillax and whatever.
Yeah.
And
she wears like full Avril Lavigne
flannel.
Lesbian realness.
We stab. But it turns out that it was her who
she
did the photo dogging.
The photo dogging. And Carly must take the blame because Sam's been suspended once this semester. And I'm like, oh, okay. I think, isn't that normally fine? I don't know.
We sound a rebel.
Yeah. We do.
We do. And then we're later introduced soon to Freddie.
Little creep Freddie.
Who is about 3 foot nothing.
Yeah.
And looks like a 6-year-old.
Yes.
I googled it. He is older than Miranda Cosgrove.
By how many years?
Maybe a year.
Oh, okay.
But still, like, puberty is
the
running late for his
show
appointment with him.
It's clearly written by adults who have never heard a child talk and think they know how, like, young teens talk to each other. Because Miranda Cosgrove is just saying these, like, what's it called? Like, shotgun lines, like, delivering, like, what an adult would think are real hot takes.
Yeah.
And they're not. And then Freddie's being this little psychopath.
Who's like, I love you. She's like, I don't love you. He's like, I don't care, I still love you.
Yeah.
Which, he needs to be taught about
he needs a good slap.
And consent.
Yeah.
Although, I have found out of a Google that they do end up together. Well, I found two YouTube videos.
Yeah.
Freddie and Sam, first and last kisses. Sorry, spoiler alert.
Spoiler alert.
I mean, I've spoiled it for myself. I haven't seen it.
Yeah.
Freddie and Carly, first and last kisses.
Yeah.
Freddie's getting around.
I think Freddie kisses Carly and then gradually realises that she's not for him.
Because she's a fucking loser.
Yeah, and also, so does she lower herself for Freddie? And then he goes, no, I'm going to go for your friend. But I think that happens first.
He looks a bit taller now, so he probably got taller.
Wait, taller when he's kissing Carly or when he's kissing Sam?
I don't know.
Okay.
But I've looked at him now, and he's not unattractive.
No.
But he's not attractive.
No.
It's a weird show. I don't like the child.
Sam could do better. Carly,
Carly will settle.
Yes.
And she asks Freddie to borrow his video camera. No.
We meet Spencer, her older brother.
Who I think is actually a bit fit.
He's a chaotic gay. He's very Shaggy from Scooby-Doo.
Very shaggable. I'd Scooby-Doo him.
Oi oi.
But yeah, he's alright. But he's also in Drake and Josh, is that right?
Oh, Oh, I don't think so.
Isn't he like really angry?
Oh my god, yes, he works at like the not the bowling alley, the cinema.
I think I've seen like memes of him shouting.
Oh my god. I feel like he okay, cut this bit 'cause I'm gonna ask you a question.
Carry on.
What was the guy who's really loud and he's in Parks and Rec?
Billy Eichner.
Billy Eichner, okay. Carly's brother walked so that Billy Eichner could run. Like, their vibes are very similar.
We like a shouty gay.
Yeah, we love a shouty gay.
I love Billy Eichner.
Billy Eichner's amazing. And Carly's brother, Spencer, certainly is there.
He looks like
he's making bad art.
you'd have a nice summer with him.
Would you?
But then, like,
Where?
by September he'd have ditched you.
By September, he'd have, like, overdosed on MDMA and you'd have to take him to the ambulance.
Probably, and then you'd be like, bye, Spencer, we're done.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, but you'd have a lovely summer.
Lovely summer.
Passionate summer.
You'd have a passionate summer, but then you'd look back at it and go, oh, I could have died. You know those summers you have.
Every summer, really.
So it turns out he's made terrible art and turned a camera into a squirrel. And so they have to go and get Freddy to use his camera.
He's also made a robot out of recycled bottles.
Which is the most fucking GCSE shit I've ever seen.
Okay, because I want your, like, art history degree
Oh,
knowledge.
yeah, art history MA, hello.
Oh, MA, yes, sorry.
Yes.
Have you passed that yet?
No, get my results
We're
in
not
a few
sure
weeks.
By the time this comes out, you may be
Actually, I think this will come out the day after I get my results.
So we might have to delete this whole podcast, depending on the results.
Yes.
No, you'll be fine. You'll be great.
Yeah.
Is it art? What Spencer's doing?
No. That's my final word on the matter.
Okay, cool. Well,
It's right. Yeah, sure. It's art. Is it good art? No.
we'll take what you're saying with a pinch of salt. The size of the pinch of the salt will be determined the day before this podcast is released.
Yeah. Look, I just think he's making stuff good for him. It's not going to win the Turner Prize. That's where I'm at.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Yeah. I'm like, what is it saying? What does it say about our society? Fuck all.
Something about bottles in the
Something about
environment. Recycling.
Actually, for like early 2000s, this was ahead of its time.
2007.
Oh, mid 2000s.
Mid to late.
Mid to late.
Mid to late noughties. But yeah, I still stand Spencer.
Oh, me too. I just think his art is bad.
Okay, that's fine. You can let the artist hate the art.
Yeah. Separate the art from the artist, Kate.
I shall. And I
But
have.
don't go and see Quentin Tarantino's new film.
I won't.
Because he's bad and it's bad.
Have you seen it?
No, I just know it's bad. I don't have to be a genius to work out that is a bad film.
I went to see Judy the other day.
Was it good?
So good.
Ooh.
Bloody love Renee.
Was she good in it?
There's bits when you look at it and you're like, that's Judy Garland.
Really?
Yeah. And there are some useless gays.
Oh, my favourite kind of gay. I surround myself with them.
Wow.
I'm joking.
Wow.
Creative gays.
Right, fair enough. And it's just annoying because I know I could see bits and I was like, I know where they filmed that.
Oh, really?
Because it's all in London.
Oh.
Around the back of the Noel Coward. That's where the gays went.
Yeah, I was going to say. You want to catch a gay?
Go around the back of Noel Coward.
Some tips from homophobe. No. Tips for a homophobe there.
To catch a gay. Anyway, they start recording the
they get all the auditions.
And Freddie's got his whole setup.
Yes.
With a camera.
It's very impressive.
And a microphone.
He's a little bit creepy. He's got her a bagel.
He has.
I mean...
And juice.
Yeah, I love a bagel and juice.
But J-Mac spits some truths.
J-Mac!
J-Mac.
Jeanette McCurdy.
Jeanette McCurdy.
Oh, queen. Queer icon Jeanette McCurdy.
She literally goes up to Freddie and goes, Carly will never love you.
That's beautiful.
Let him down gently. Yeah. J-Mac.
I mean, he's been told.
He's been told by Carly.
Yeah.
And there's a weird bit that I didn't like.
Oh.
Where Freddie's like, you
God.
brought that. And she's like, it's her, I'm a girl. And Freddie goes, barely.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I kind of get that you're setting up an antagonistic relationship that they're going to dispel with the relationship.
Yeah.
But at the same time,
I'm
a girl barely. Fuck you, Freddie.
Yeah, just because she's wearing trousers.
You don't get to define what a girl is.
Yeah.
Fucking Freddie.
The suffragettes happened, Freddie. Get on board.
Nobody died at Stonewall for Freddie to be spouted as gender theory.
God, it's the auditions happen. And they have... I'm not saying... No, I am. They have no taste.
True. Because some of the auditions...
There was the French guy, who was you.
Oh my god, so this lanky, awkward drama teen turned up
with
and was
blonde,
like...
floppy hair.
Yeah, and glasses. And said, I'm going to do a scene from an obscure French film.
Yes.
Or play.
Yeah.
And I was like, that's me.
Yeah.
Played all the parts.
Yeah.
Have you seen Cher playing all the parts in West Side Story?
No.
Have I asked you this?
No.
I think I asked you this when we talked about Glee.
Oh, maybe.
But you haven't gone off to watch it.
I haven't gone off to watch it.
Yeah, there's a video of Cher playing all the parts in West Side Story.
Did she film it herself on like a camcorder?
She filmed it herself on a television programme.
Oh my god.
There was a budget. There's a whole set.
Wow, that's amazing.
We'll watch it after this.
Okay.
We'll put it on the Instagram.
Yes.
At Quiz Gone By.
At
Cheeky
Quiz
plug.
Gone By. Cheeky plug. There's French guy. There's cello bitch. Who's a talented cellist?
Yeah, she's not a terrible cellist.
Yeah, she's certainly playing the cello, which is more than the other two can do. There's the dancer in this frilly canary yellow dress top thing.
Yes.
Who is doing like splits and kicks
And he's
all sorts.
pirouetting.
And their faces are ones of just shock and disgust.
Occasionally he stumbles, to be fair.
Oh, does he?
Occasionally, but I think Darcy Bustle's stumbled before.
We've all stumbled before.
We've all stumbled. Oh, I've never stumbled.
Who amongst us hasn't stumbled before?
And they're just like, oh, he's shit. And I'm like, well, you do a triple pirouette,
Yeah.
Miranda.
There's been another Carly correction on my phone. I put salmon khaki.
Khaki?
Khaki. Lil bitches.
Is this khaki as in, like, the colour?
No, the
Or literally
key
something
for
that you unlock a car with? Okay,
Yeah.
fab.
Salmon khaki. No, salmon khaki.
Salmon khaki. Salmon Mark. Do
Yes.
you remember Salmon Mark?
Yes.
You just slam that.
Sorry, I feel like we're going to have to cut this bit.
ASMR. Anyway, we do have a white male stand-up comedian in the talent show.
Who... This was like Vietnam PTSD flashbacks for me.
Wow.
It was horrible.
He fucks up his punchline.
Yeah.
The punchline was probably racist.
He's visually unappealing.
He's probably made some jokes about Madeleine McCann.
Yeah.
It's around
His
that time, isn't it?
punchline is, I like the eggs.
And he absolutely pisses his fucking self.
Yep.
He's like...
Because the only thing these motherfuckers will laugh at is their own joke or their mate's joke. I just can't stand it.
For those listening, Caitlin is a stand-up comedian on the stand-up circuit.
Yep. I interact with these motherfuckers daily. Daily. Tom Daly. Queer icon Tom Daly.
He's not a queer icon, Tom
No,
Daly.
he...
Apparently he's a big racist.
Oh, I served him brunch and he was a bit off. But
My
his
friend
husband,
went to school with him.
His husband is a joy.
Lovely Dustin.
And their baby has a really big head. Am I allowed to say that?
Sure. He's not going to listen.
Is that, can they sue me?
Babies have big heads, like,
It was a
objectively.
massive fucking head.
A lot of babies... isn't your head... No. Your eyes are the same size.
Ooh.
Is that true? Your eyes don't grow?
I think your ears... Oh, no, your ears and nose keep growing.
Forever. But your eyes are always the same size.
Yeah? Sure.
So babies are born with huge eyes.
Oh.
Is that right?
But this one had a massive head as well.
If Dr. Miriam Stoppard is listening, please write in. Or anyone that knows anything about children.
Yes.
Um,
Anyway, Tom Daly. Then there's... Right. A beatboxing kid. Right. I cannot beatbox, and I know very few people who can do it convincingly. Lots of people think they can beatbox. Very few actually can. This kid beatboxes the house down.
Boots. House down boots.
House down boots, beatbox. And they laugh him out the room. Laugh him out the room.
It's a little bit cringe.
I mean, sure, but he's like 13.
I mean, they clearly haven't seen the
a bit
acoustic
cringe.
dubstep pins and needles. I've mentioned it before and I shall mention it again.
I know you will.
What pins? And then, a true icon that we see is Taryn.
Taryn, who definitely went for the part of Sam and didn't get it.
So they were like, oh, what can you do?
She was like,
I'll tell you what you can do.
Trumpet.
You can play the trumpet while bouncing on a pogo stick.
That's right, you heard that correct.
A trumpet while bouncing on a pogo stick. It's very successful.
Yes.
She's an absolute star.
She is.
I can't do a pogo stick, and I can't play the trumpet
She can do
separately.
both.
I can play the flute, and I've been on a trampoline.
Do that.
We should get like a Patreon. Exclusive content.
Get Kate a trampoline.
Of me on a trampoline with a flute.
Yeah.
If anyone would pay to see that, do let us know.
Do let us know. Yeah, she's an icon. And then the auditions are finished.
But crucially,
Oh.
they have been discussing the auditions.
Yes.
And Freddie has secretly filmed them.
Yeah. Without their permission.
Bastard, man.
Yeah.
But they talk about how shit the auditions are. They talk about bloody Mrs. Whatever her face is.
Miss Teacher Lady.
Miss Teacher Lady and her pointy boobs.
Oh, boobs aren't that pointy.
I was very surprised that they said the word boobs
Yeah.
on Nickelodeon.
Well, it's Nickelodeon.
Didn't they say boobs a lot on Drake and Josh? But that's a different kind of boobs.
Yeah. Isn't it in the same vein as Dick and Dom's bogies?
But like...
Like, isn't it just like a funny word? Oh, you boob. I think they call each other boob.
Yeah.
As an insult.
Yeah.
Because they hate women.
Those couple of boobs.
Yeah.
I've seen a picture of Miranda Cosgrove on a plane saying that.
Oh. Good for her.
I think she was in the show, Drake. It was during the show.
Yeah,
not just her on a plane.
Right.
Like...
Okay.
Anyway.
So, the auditions finish.
Yes.
And it's late at night.
And they've uploaded them to...
They're having a little nap, and then Carly goes to check that all the videos have been uploaded.
To Splashface.
Splashface.
Splashface. Where does the splash come from?
Face. I don't know.
Splashface.
Splashface. Turns out, yet again, without their permission, Frederick has put the video of them chatting onto Splashface.
Prick.
And it's been seen by thousands of people. 27,000 to be exact.
Which is a lot of people.
Yeah. So then Sam assaults Freddie.
Yes.
Yeah.
But before that she says, I need some ham.
She does say, I need some ham.
Same Sam. And she assaults Freddie, drags him out in his little pyjamas.
Yeah. Gets him to delete it. He's very confused.
Freddie's like, oh, I've applied to delete it, but they say it won't be deleted until the morning. Which is how uploading things onto the internet works.
Yeah. It's such a precursor for cancel culture, though.
Freddie's cancelled.
Yeah, Freddie's cancelled. So then they go into school the next day. They're like, oh, maybe the teacher didn't see it. Turns out the teacher did, and threatens to give them bad marks in their exams, which, again, is not how that works.
Teachers can be very corrupt, especially if they've got pointy bosoms.
You can, but don't you have to keep your exams anonymous?
Oh, that's true.
Or isn't it just at uni? Oh, I don't know.
I don't know. She is my queer icon.
What, the teacher?
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, Jeanette McCurdy is my queer icon.
True. Every time they talked about pointy boobs, I just thought about Madonna.
Yeah. Who is, well...
Madonna's a queer icon.
She is, begrudgingly. I'm not happy about it.
She wears a cape.
She fell over in the cape.
Hey, Brittany. Come over here, I got something to show you. It's Madonna against the music.
Okay.
It's a great time.
Great time. So, they decide, this is the beginning of iCarly. They decide they're going to do their web show.
Because they're so sick of teachers telling them what they can't do.
Yeah. Oh, because the people they liked for the talent show, like Trumpet
Pogo bitch.
Yeah.
Taryn.
They won't let her be in the talent show. So they bring her on to iCarly. They come up with the idea that they'll do a show called iCarly.
And why do they name it after the worst one? Why is it not iSam?
I think that becomes I don't know.
Did she have a breakaway show?
I
rival?
think they fall out at one point. I
rival
think she
programme.
tries to do it on her own or something.
Okay, because Carly is not...
Carly's not charismatic.
She's not a charismatic host.
No.
I'd watch Sam host it.
Yeah.
I feel really... Well, Sam doesn't want to do any of the work, that's why.
Yeah.
Which is fair.
I relate.
Lazy quiz.
Lazy quiz. And they bring in all the kids who didn't get through the talent show. And it's...
They do a live stream.
Yeah. Just stressful.
They're live on Facebook Live.
Yeah.
I love that iCarly has the font of Comic Sans.
Yes.
For I am indeed the Comic Sans of drag.
You are. Are you the iCarly of drag, though? We've got a podcast now, so I think you have to be.
Bloody am the... Oh, fucking hell. Oh, painted myself into a corner, haven't I? Jesus. Milk Boy. He's on the live stream.
Oh, yeah.
We didn't see Milk Boy earlier.
No.
Milk Boy snorts milk up his nose.
It's horrible.
And cries it out.
Yeah.
Which is
the worst
camp.
thing I've ever seen. Queer praxis.
It's not very vegan.
No.
But I wonder if he would do it with an almond milk. Or an oat.
If you asked him, I'm sure he would.
I wonder if he's still doing it.
Yeah. So
You're still crying milk, are you? Milk Boy, milky toast.
So the show ends and they have a party.
Because they achieved 37,000 viewers. With no promotion.
Yep. They're children.
Well, wonder what the demographic of the viewers is.
And, oh my god. What are you suggesting?
I'm suggesting there's lots of paedophiles on the internet,
I know exactly
Caitlin.
what you're suggesting. And also, I can back that up. Wait, what? I can suggest it might be that that's their viewership, because there is a point where they get quite obsessed with feet.
Oh, that was in the opening credits. I saw them post.
And we discussed that with Cymbeline Seaward. Cynthia Seaward.
I don't know what her name is really. Sunita Seabream.
We discussed that with
Sarah Lee Squidward.
about how dodgy some children's TV I would not be surprised if that's a foot fetish thing.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
They put I think it's something they have to lick something off as well. Like they put stuff on their feet and there's a licking.
You can make a lot of money doing that.
Yeah.
In certain circles. I've looked into it.
Okay.
No one wants to buy my feet pics.
Apparently I've got very nice feet. Some creep told me.
Well, that's a skill you can take right to the bank.
Yeah.
What would you lick off your feet for money?
I don't think I could lick my feet. I'm not that flexible. So, great feet, not flexible. What are you going to do? Swings and roundabouts in the community.
No gal has both.
That's a tweet.
Available on @QuizGoneBy. When they have a crazy hat party.
Yeah. Which their 26-year-old brother suggests. Spencer is the 26-year-old brother. It's
What? We haven't turned 26 yet.
No.
I think the day we turn 26.
No.
Let's have a joint crazy hat party.
Yes!
Because we have a similar birthday.
We do. 2 days apart?
So I'm the 26th.
I'm the 23rd. 3 days apart.
So we'll have we'll have a 3-day bender.
Of crazy hats.
Of crazy hats.
Oh god, and this is the straightest thing I've ever seen. So some kids come up to some younger kids come up to iCarly, to Carly and Sam, and go, "Oh, can I have your autograph?" And they get a hug, and it's very pleasant. And Carly's like, "I don't know if I can handle this." and then Sam's like, "Get used to it. iCarly is a great show." And I'm like, "It isn't, but
it's
okay,
not.
It's objectively bad." And then 2 fucking frat boy. Definitely going to prison in 5 years' time. Motherfuckers come up to them and they're like, "Hey, you Sam and Carly?" And Carly fucking melts.
Your show is totally rad. She's like,
Yeah. And then he's like, "Do you want to dance?" And she's like, "Yes." Again, the director's forgetting that she cannot move. She cannot move in an appealing manner.
Dance in the universe of iCarly means stand in a cluster and slightly jump.
Yeah, and then your arms stay very close to your body.
Yes. You're in a group, but you're still very separate.
Yeah.
And they dance.
And it really destroyed me standing Sam and Carly. Because I did.
Did you?
Yeah.
I had no basis on which...
I mean, I wasn't basing it on anything, I just wanted it.
My expectations were...
Low.
On the floor.
And did they manage to hop over that?
Sam certainly did.
Yeah.
Carly tried to hop, but she just fell on her fucking face. Because she can't move. Yes. She has no control over her own limbs.
Miranda.
Bloody Miranda. What's she doing now?
She's still an actress. She was in something recently.
What's she in?
A TV show.
Oh. She's probably shit at it, wasn't she? She's not a good actress.
She's not a good actress.
I don't know where they find these people.
So I think she was in lots of commercials, like Huggies or whatever. Wait, is that a British thing?
Pampers?
Things that little toddlers are in.
Okay.
And then I think she went to an agency for that.
Okay.
And then I guess when you're a toddler, you're not actually good at acting. You're just not ugly.
Yes.
And then they must take those and go, "We'll see what happens, and we'll put them in an agency." And clearly, some paperwork got mixed up, and then she was on Drake and Josh.
Bless her. But Jeanette McCurdy,
queen, icon, slay.
we stan. We've no choice but to stan.
No choice
Stanette
but to
McCurdy.
Stanette McCurdy!
I'm a Stanette. Hashtag Stanette.
Hashtag Stanette.
And that's... Did it make you queer? Yes, because of Jeanette.
Yes, specifically because of Jeanette.
Is it camp?
It is the straightest camp. It's not camp, it's random. That is a clear distinction which we have to make as queer icons.
As the arbiters.
Yeah, the
of
arbiter
camp.
of...
We're gatekeepers.
Gatekeepers of queer icon land. I don't know.
Yes.
And
we should make a theme park.
a theme park,
And it's just people dressed up as Justine.
Yes.
And Raven.
But yeah, it's random, it's not camp.
Okay, that's fair.
I think that's... Yeah. Because there is straight camp. But this isn't that. This is random.
I'm still unsure what straight camp is.
Straight camp is like... icons off, like, Coronation Street in EastEnders. You know what I mean?
Okay.
It's very like...
Gail Platt.
There's someone did a list on Twitter. Hang on, I mean...
Okay, we can share that on our...
Yeah,
we'll share that on Twitter.
Yeah.
Stay tuned.
Stay tuned.
For more instances of straight camp.
Yeah.
Speaking of Twitter, do follow us.
It's very, like, British straight camp specifically.
Okay.
I don't know if there's an American straight camp.
I don't know.
Sorry, I interrupted you doing
It's fine, I was just doing a cheeky plug. But like, speaking of Twitter, do follow us at Quiz Gone By on Twitter and Instagram. Mm-hmm. You can follow Caitlin.
At Caitlin R. Powell on Instagram and Caitlin PWLL on Twitter.
And you can follow me at KateButch1 on both Instagram and Twitter.
Because she's professional.
She is. Professional. We will be doing Drake and Josh at some point. I will be losing my Drake and Josh virginity.
Ugh. Do you see they stopped being friends?
Didn't one of them go bankrupt?
Oh, I don't know.
Morally.
One of them killed a man. I don't know.
Mr Moseby's the one that killed a man.
What?
I worked it out.
What do you mean you worked it out?
Because I thought that someone else had killed a man, but it was actually Mr Moseby. Right, I'm back from Googling it, and it's Phil Lewis who plays Mr Moseby.
Yeah.
In late December 1991, he was arrested after he killed Isabel Duarte, a resident of Bethesda, Maryland, in a car crash. He was charged with manslaughter and driving while intoxicated.
And then he became...
Then he managed a hotel.
Yeah.
We should talk about Sweet Life at some point.
We should, absolutely, especially now.
Right now,
anyway.
we're ending the podcast.
No, now we've discovered this.
Anyway.
Right.
Follow us on all things. See you next week.
Bye.
Bye. For a Halloween special.
Halloween special.